Your daddy killed the woman with an axe.
Hassan, check this out, right?
Man, it's getting real rough out here on these YouTube streets. But really, to be honest with you, I think it always has been. But what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all, Moxy Mob? You already know what it is. Hit that like button and watch all the way through to help your boy out. Also, make sure you share. Make sure you share. But what we talking about? What we talking about? This past Sunday, very popular drug kingpin, Alpo Martinez died. And this is a person that Hassan Campbell has had videos that he made about in the past. So when Alpo Martinez died, of course, YouTube awarded Hassan Campbell 11,000 people on his stream at one time because he did a stream talking about Alpo's death.
My last live was ill. My last live was ill.
So, of course, this man went all crazy, you know, really don't know how to act.
That raindrops with fall.
But y'all know he really wants to be a rapper. He really wants to be a rapper. So what did he do? He did what a rapper would do when the spotlight is shining on him in any particular moment. He started taking shots at all these other people. Tommy Sotomayor, Kwame Brown.
It's over for you. Like, let me really talk to you. I'm talking to Kwame Brown. I'm talking to Tommy Sotomayor. Like, it's over. Tommy, Kwame, your career came and fast, just like basketball. Like, you came on YouTube, the knight in shining armor. Everybody was like, Kwame this, yo, just that fast he died.
Then he uses as a time to really go in even more on Kwame Brown's family. But wait. If this is your first time here in the channel, please do me one small favor and hit that like button. Yeah, I'm trying to hit 10K. I have a goal of I'm trying to hit 10K. Please help me hit it. It's totally free.
Let me talk to you for a second, Kwame. Didn't you just get locked up because you didn't pay your child support? So you telling me the white man locked you up because you wasn't taking care of your children?
I don't know if y'all been knowing, but I have been knowing. He's been, y'all remember I made that video about a month ago about him and that axe.
Why did Hassan Campbell start carrying the axe? Y'all don't know?
He's been having that axe this whole time. That's pretty much dogging out Kwame's family and stuff like that.
Kwame Brown, him daddy, well, let's just say Kwame Brown's daddy decided that he ain't like his girlfriend no more. So he killed them with the axe.
This is all over again, right?
Hold up.
So, of course, Kwame Brown didn't take that too lightly.
I don't know where I want to go with this live, but with a guy like that, Jesus, a guy that's standing there with a water bottle, looked like he wanted to put it in his goddamn mouth. A guy that I said was mocking me and mocking my father this whole time. A guy that now says I got arrested for child support, which never happened. Hassan, check this out, right? I think one or two of y'all on YouTube just gotta see. I think y'all wanna just play with me so much that you just gotta see. So how about this, Hassan? I'll give you $5,000 and I'll send you a first class ticket tomorrow. And you meet me at that P.O. box. And you just bring yourself. No gun, no knife. And you say those things that you're saying over the internet. Say them to me.
Yo, I feel you, man. But you got to understand something. Hassan Campbell, man, he's done this to rappers. He's done this to all kind of people. That's why you really don't see his background change. He stays in that same spot. He don't really go anywhere. You know why? Because he can't go anywhere. He said it himself. He has to record himself everywhere he go. All right.
And if you would do that, I promise you, I swear on everything I love, you can write it in a contract before you get here. I will give you 5,000 smackaroos. I'll borrow it from somebody because I'm broke.
I highly doubt you're gonna be able to get him to go there and fight that. But I feel you. I get the message. But somebody like him, the whole point of a Hassan Campbell is to be able to talk all that mess and stay where he at and dare you to come and get him. That's the style of people like him. Kwame, this past day, he went a little bit further into this, and I got where he was coming from about YouTube and people and how they'll come at you one way, but they'll look at this other guy a whole nother way. I got what he was saying.
The one thing I would have to ask, though, is this. If this guy is right and he's saying that I'm off my message, and then he's speaking a message of a man and my father who killed a woman, just like he killed allegedly 3 people. My father killed a woman and a man. This guy kills whoever he killed. And to diss me, he has an axe in every video. And he's going to tell you this himself. So guys would rather hear that message, but then come over to my page and tell me I'm off my message. So which one is it? Because the same people that come and listen to me and hear some of the stuff that I say, they go over there and listen to this guy talking about this black woman is a gorilla and she's a B word, and this man has got a hatchet and rocking snot boxes. So which one is it? If you guys on YouTube are going to give advice to YouTubers saying stay positive, why do you give so many views to the negative? That is a very good question, because these guys are not going to stop calling people out their name. Because what I think they realize is that as much as you claim you don't like the drama, as much as you claim you don't like the negativity, you're going to watch either way. Those are the most viewed videos, is when these guys are being the most disrespectful. So if you guys saying that that's what you don't want to see, then don't have 11,000 people in the chat. Otherwise, you just don't want certain people to talk about certain things. And everything I said has been mostly true. It's all about who you like. You like Hassan, so it doesn't matter what he says. You like me if I talk about a specific thing, coding and trades, or if I'm joking with Matt Barnes, because I think most people know that I can joke pretty good. So now what they do is they enlist these weak weasels that really can't stand up towards me as a man for as what they've done as a man. They're going to talk about children, and they're going to talk about all sorts of things that they have absolutely no clue about.
Look, I get it. Even on my page, all right? When I stopped talking about beef, YouTube was like, all right, no more subs, all right? That's just how this is. And I'm gonna say this. I get what Kwame's saying about some of y'all, how that's why I started off. It ain't no different than the streets in many ways, man. People just want to see that negativity. The thing about it is people are not watching Hassan Campbell for really anything good. A lot of those people that's on there watching him are watching him to jump off the roof, to say something dumb. All right. And one thing, I don't think, Kwame, I don't think anyone like you should ever compare yourselves to someone like Hassan Campbell or even to Tommy Sotomayor. Even with the people they attract. You're going to attract people like Kwame. He going to attract them same people, but for a different reason. Those people, a lot of people on YouTube, they want to see the fuckery, man. And that's just the truth. I can't think of too many big time YouTubers or YouTubers period that I like following that didn't get big or got to a certain point because of beef. That's just what they like here on YouTube. And I'm not even gonna say it's all on the people. Even the algorithm, all right? How do you think the algorithm was so strong? This is a code. This is not even an actual person, but it's so strong. You talk about coding and trading. The coding on the algorithm for YouTube was so strong that it knew that when Alpo died, that Hassan Campbell was one of the main pages to throw all the people to. The impressions. They were sending all the impressions to Hassan Campbell page because it picked up the fact that he did these videos and had a back and forth with it. So it knew when he died to throw all these people there with the subs. And yes, these YouTube streets, yeah, man, it ain't no joke. It's the same thing with Facebook. Y'all know how Facebook been having this whole thing going on, which is so bad that they done just tried to change their name to Meta. The stuff that Facebook had going on, they had a whistleblower for Facebook that came out and said that the algorithm for Facebook was pushing all the more negative stuff out there, all right? And yeah, of course it's gonna do that, but I'm not even gonna lie. I know it's doing it as a person in tech because that's what the people like.
One of the consequences of how Facebook is picking out that content today is it is optimizing for content that gets engagement or reaction. But its own research is showing that content that is hateful, that is divisive, that is polarizing, it's easier to inspire people to anger than it is to other emotions. Facebook has realized that if they change the algorithm to be safer, people will spend less time on the site, they'll click on less ads, they'll make less money.
And my message for people like Kwame and for people such as myself and for y'all that make that kind of content, we can't ever compare ourselves to people like Hassan Campbell and Tommy Sotomayor. I mean, look, they just spent this whole past week or so taking this grieving mom, FGBD Duck's mom, back and forth, having them back and forth, talking about her on Clubhouse, on YouTube, just back and forth.
To that gorilla like that? Yeah, Duck mother. Once she sat up there and called gangsters on me, but then called gangsters on the niggas that called her son, I have no respect for her. Fuck that gorilla. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I said it. Word to my mother. Yo, daddy killed the woman with an axe.
Now that's demonic. And see, the thing about it is they try to act like it's an actual point they trying to prove. But I know for a fact Tommy Sotomayor, he's smart enough to know there's other ways you can prove that point without doing that. Let's just be real. They do that for the algorithm. They do it for the algorithm. And when you figure this out, you, as a person like Kwame Brown, and some of y'all out there that make more positive content, you can't go and compare yourself to these people. Because on these kind of platforms that's pushing this negativity, they gonna always get certain stuff that you just not gonna get. And you gotta be settled with that. How do I know? I know that from entertainment, all right? There's many people, like I'm gonna say it again, I had no problem saying I'm one of the most talented people in entertainment. I'm okay, all right? Being in a spot like this, it's pretty nice. This ain't the mansion or some of the spots that these other guys are living in, and I'm okay with that. Because you know why? These guys are sucking, kissing, not even figuratively speaking. They doing that to get themselves somewhere, and that's not nothing that I know that I can pull off. That's not nothing I can do, all right? That's not nothing that I want to do. So when it's like that, I got to be cool with what I can get from the system. That's straight up. But I'm never going to compare what I'm doing to something like what Hassan Campbell is doing or Tommy Sotomayor is doing. And I know I got more talent than both of them. But I ain't about to compare myself to what they doing because I'm not willing to go off the edge as these dudes are doing. All right? And you seeing them out in public getting punched in the face. I remember Hassan Campbell met up with Sonetta. One time in the Bronx, they had that discussion. I know they pulled that video down, but he spent that whole video watching his back. That whole video, all right? And people, they gonna wanna see that. I'm not even gonna lie. People gonna wanna see if you get your TV turned off because you've been talking about everybody else getting their TV turned off and snotbox rock. But I'm just gonna tell y'all just like this because I'm not no hypocrite. I don't pray for no violence or damage to nobody, man. I'm just saying the possibilities that can happen to people because of stuff that they doing online. And I try not to put myself in that situation. Do I want some of the followers that these people got? Yeah. Do I think that some of these other creators, they should be pushing their streams up like that, like someone like Kwame in comparison to Hassan Campbell? Yeah. But I understand that these algorithms, anything in entertainment, definitely, anything in entertainment, it's gonna be pushing more toward that negativity. It ain't even because that's what the people wanna see. That's what they want the people to see. And the people end up deciding, yeah, you're right. I would like to see somebody getting their TV turned off and snotbox rocked. That's just what it is. And you as a content creator, a person and a human being, you gotta draw these lines for yourself. If you that type of person. Me, I got lines. Everybody on YouTube, they got a YouTube page, they clout chasing to some degree. Why? Don't nobody want a YouTube page with nobody watching it, all right? But the thing you gotta do, if you one of those people that's more toward the light and that's more toward the Most High, you gotta come up with a line that I'm not going no further than this, all right? I don't have no problem talking bad about some of these other YouTubers like Hassan Campbell, because I know what they doing is dirt, but they like to wrap it up and say they doing something good. They like to put these excuses out on how they helping everybody out. But pay a lot of attention. You rarely hear someone like Hassan Campbell talking about white folks. Even when he talking about the Illuminati, what do we talk about? The Black Boule. That's all he talk about is black people. Tommy Sotomayor, the same thing. I don't even really hear him. I ain't never really heard him talk about white people. All I hear him talk about is black folks, black women, all that. He done turned into like I'm gonna be real with you. He done turned into a house nigga to me. That's just what the truth of the matter is. Well, you can't ever compare yourself to them. They're gonna always have a different outcome and result than you gonna have. And a lot of times, some of them results are gonna be bad. And it just is what it is. But you gotta make and create a line for yourself. Me personally, you ain't gonna never see me getting grieving moms or women on here that just lost their son and bring them on my YouTube page so I can bring them down and show y'all that just to get some views. Man, come on, man. Some of us got talent out here. Well, anyways, y'all know how I like to end my videos over here on Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time at Moxy Approved. Hey, there's gotta be some people on YouTube that's up to doing something good. It's got to be. Everybody can't be out here looking for that algorithm.